I am here with Rebecca Stevens. She's one of the many success stories that we've had over the last 3 years here in our MPowered physician-guided weight management program. And so she's here to chat a little bit with us and tell us a little bit about her journey. So Rebecca, tell me, how did you hear about us?
My oldest daughter, Allison, was
right.
coming. Yeah, and her cousin came and was telling her about it and everything.
And how did those guys do?
Really good, really good.
And how much did you weigh before you come to our program?
342 pounds.
And about how much did you lose during your time here?
125.
125 pounds.
Yeah.
So now, were you at any point considering bariatric surgery?
I actually was, yeah. My husband didn't want me to get cut on, and I had actually gone, and the insurance company turned it down. And I would think, how can you turn me down? I really, really need this. I saw Allison and how much she had lost and everything, and she was like, Mama, you got to go. So I made the appointment. Yeah.
How about that? And in how long of a time did you lose those 124 pounds?
Well, I know from May 14th of last year till...
Of 2010.
Yeah, 2010 till November 13th. No, November 17th, 2010, I had already lost 113 pounds.
How about that?
I exercised for 20 minutes a day. Yes, I did.
You had to work for it.
Yes, you do.
Absolutely. And were there any medical conditions that you were struggling with?
I had a lot of things wrong with me. Borderline diabetic. With all the weight, I had heel spurs in both feet. My left knee would pop out to the left side. I'd be walking or standing, it would just pop. It was pretty much a struggle to even get up off the furniture. My kids had to lift me up off my furniture. I would have to hold on to things to walk to the house because it was really painful. And I was just really big, really big and miserable.
Are those tears of joy?
They are, but then they're tears of thinking like, my God, what was wrong with you back then? Why didn't you do this sooner? I get to enjoy my family more. If I'd have known this years ago, my youngest is now 16 years old, And if I'd have known this years ago, there's so much more I could have done with my kids. I was a people watcher. It's what I did.
A people watcher?
Yeah.
How about that?
And actually, I still like to do that. I don't know why. And you remember where I work at, right?
Yes, I do.
Swing manager at McDonald's.
How about that?
I mean, I'd gotten to the point, like I said, where I needed to do this or my life wasn't going to last much longer. And I knew that.
You were desperate.
Yes, I was. And whenever I'd lost my first 25 pounds, I'm sorry, it was so cool. I was averaging about a pound a day. And they had weighed me, and the one nurse was in there with me, and she was like, oh, my God, you've lost 25 pounds. And I'm like, well, is that good? And she was like, yeah. She said, I heard this knock on the door, and I'm like, come in, And then, like, 4 or 5 of the ladies come in, and they just start applauding.
How about that?
And I thought that was great. And, when you get that much support from people that you don't really know, what I'm saying, just from coming in here, it just makes you want to try even harder.
I think we have the best staff in the world. Have you been on vacation?
I did. I actually took an 18-day vacation.
How about that? Do you fully participate in the vacation, which means eat?
Oh, yeah. I actually lost 4 pounds.
How about that? How'd you do that on vacation when the average American puts on between 4 and 10 pounds?
Well, like you taught me, you pay for it. I would walk probably about 10 blocks in the morning. And then at night, I would go down and put on some hip-hop music, and I would dance, for like another 20 minutes at the end of the night. And, I mean, it wasn't anything strenuous. I would get up my pace on my walk, and if I don't work out, I'm like, I can, like, barely get through my day. I'm so tired, and it's like you wouldn't think, just because you miss one day.
That's right.
That it would make a difference, but it really does. It really does. And I can honestly say that this program does work. I have recommended it to several people, and like 6 or 7 people have come here, and they're all doing very well. And 2 of them are also swing managers at a different McDonald's that I used to work at. And I think Shanique's done maybe 30 pounds by now, and she hasn't been in it that long. And it changes your life. I have my 16-year-old daughter who has started it, and she's lost 50 pounds. and she has a whole new attitude about her. Yeah, I think anybody who wants to continue to have life needs to come. I really do. You know, and I hope that helps.